Anyway, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I'm High Times. Gonna be second episode in the game. I gotta let things kind of load in. Look at that. Let it load in. Let it load in. Anyway, so I don't really know everything about this game yet. I'm kind of still learning. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. So 3, 2, 3, and 5 and 4 are our fields. I don't know what that is. Okay, so I just want, what is that? Oh, okay, so that means growing. Purple is harvested. Ready to harvest would be orange, so nothing's ready to harvest yet. So my plan today is, oh, wrong button, is to try to do a contract. Something easy, just something cultivating. What is that? Deadwood, I don't know. Fertilizing. So I'm going to try to make a little bit of money anyway. I mean, there's a job right here for 7,000. What is this doing? Oh, wood transport. Do I have to pick up the wood or just pick it up and deliver it? Spraying. Got a sprayer. Yeah, I'm just going to start with this just so I can kind of start learning basics. And okay, we got cultivating. So I believe we have the equipment to cultivate, I believe. Let me go here. That's some weird shit over there. What is this? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Grandpa, what's up? Okay, this was my cedar. Okay, John Deere 98. Is there a way I can see what equipment I own? That's a cedar. Okay, so John Deere 980. Is that a plow? What the fuck, man? How do I read about it? How do I read about it? Ah! Information, John Deere 980. I think that's it. I think that tears up the field. John Deere 90, or John Deere 980. 980. All right, let's go get this tractor and Okay, let me see. Go to job. Wrong button. Okay, cultivating. Okay, I'm gonna accept the contract. It's on 27. Okay. Does that come up on my map automatically? Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm right there. Should I come around? Past the railroad checks. If I just go out, go straight right here, there, and then go down one, go up, and then turn right. So I go right, straight, right, two over. Okay, is this the right way though? Yes, it is. Okay. At least I thought it was. This one I go straight, I think. All the way to the end. Let's just go all the way to the end here. I don't know why that was all weird. Once I get to the end here, I gotta turn right. Okay, and then we skip this one. And we go left, what, like right here somewhere? Okay. I gotta check them kinda. Okay. Sort of see it now on the map. Oh, I can just see it all colored up now. Cool. Alright, that's a lot better if you tag it. Cool. Now did I go the wrong direction? Maybe, maybe not. See, it looks deceiving on the little mini map. It looks kind of weird, but I'm going the right way. So my first video was just me kind of doing the tutorial, kind of trying to learn. Like I have no clue how I'm going to do my own field with anything other than what the tutorial told me. You cultivate it, you plant stuff, and then you grow it, you know what I mean? So alright, so let's see here. Lower. And do I gotta turn it on? Alright, here we go. It was a little weird at the time I didn't have access for a minute there. I was like, what? Yeah. Just think I was on the street or something. Yeah, this shouldn't take me very long at all, I don't think. Pretty steep though. Fucking trees. Get out of the way. That wasn't as smooth as I thought it was going to be. Thought I was going to come just do like a full circle, but square corners and circles just kind of don't match up, you know. I'm already 16% though, so it's not bad. Can I lift this to make it easier for myself to turn? I just don't want to go over this edge here. Alright, I'm gonna just kind of try to make myself. Oh yeah, definitely when you put it on, it slows down hardcore. Alright, here we go. One. I think I'm going kind of uphill or something. It's just going slow. Alright, here we go. Not so much. Yeah. Alright, I'm getting it. Might have to make like a little jump cut or something from now until I'm done, but you know, I think I'm just gonna let it play out because I'm new to the game. I know I could jump a lot of stuff and make it not seem so crazy, but I kind of want everybody to see me kind of learning and stuff. That way they know that, you know, I'm not screwing off or just doing some weird crap with it, you know what I mean? Just I'm pretty much halfway. I just make this easier on myself and just go. This is not going to hurt anything if I do that. I'm just not going to be getting as much done, I don't think. Gotta figure out the best way to go about getting these things done, you know what I mean? Without missing anything, you know, like I start missing pieces and stuff, but I mean, it's not too big of a deal. I can just come back, but little weird corners. Gotta get used to it. I gotta get used to it. It's just kind of weird and awkward for me at the moment. So it's like the steering of the tractor is a little bit trippy for me too. It's like really sensitive, I guess, or I don't know how to put it. It's just really, I don't know. It just feels like I turn too much or not enough. Yeah, like I say, it's just kind of weird, you know. Let me just come back and get this here, so I don't have to do that fight later. About 77%. Will I get 86% on this run? I might even get 87. Shit. All right. I'll just lift it to see if it turns easier. It does turn a little bit easier when you do the lift, so that's good. Yeah, I'm in the 90s. I'm in the 90s. About another 9%, 8%. Here we go. I'm gonna get this 3% here. All right, got it. Don't let me finish or what? I guess it don't let me finish. That's pretty wild. Okay, okay. Thought they'd at least want me to finish the build, but I guess not. All right. Sounds good to me. Let's see here. Let me push the brakes. Saving. I don't want to save. I just wanted to look and see how I get back home now. Okay, just go down, make a right, go all the way around. All right. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, is there any more before I do anything stupid? That's the wrong one. Okay. No, that was on the right one, I think. Huh? Okay, collect. Okay. So Kate has cultivating 2. I could do that one and turn around. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Can I run over their fields without fucking them up? I can. Will I fit? I will. Okay. Not this one. Should be the next one. Alright, this field seems a little crazy here. Gotta make sure I'm getting lined up here. Alright, let's go. Bam! It's got a little weird, like a knife edge at the bottom here. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I probably will make a jump cut in this video and kind of just get to the end of it, since you already seen me do one field. And I'm probably just going to do this just to make a little bit of cash here and there, you know what I mean? Learn the basics, make some cash. And I'm not quite sure what to do with our own fields at the moment, so I mean, I think our own fields were planted, I think, during the tutorial thing, so I don't think that's too big of an issue. I'll slow down that much. It's like fucking barely crawling, dude. Damn. Go around the tree really quick. Try and get lined up here if I can see through these bushes here. I gotta line it up here. Out here I can't line it up in there. It's just kind of awkward for me. Okay, now that I'm here, I'm gonna try to get it from the inside view. Hopefully I'm doing all right. No, I'm not. Too far over. Okay, now I'm doing all right. Okay, so you gotta be like right on this edge. When you're doing this, you gotta be like right on the edge here in order for that to, okay. Gotta remember that for the future. Like that hood part of my engine or the tractor, that yellow area, kind of just be on the right side when I'm doing this, and that should be good. Yeah, seems to work. Seems to work all right. Yeah. All right. Okay, a little bit further. Out the way, buddy. All right, here we go. Keep it on the right. Keep it on the right side of the engine. That little part of the field, it's not done. I got to keep it on the right part of the engine, and then should be good. Wow, turbo. Anyway, so basically, I do want to play this until I learn how to play it. really good. I also started a multiplayer game with a friend of mine, and he's gonna kind of teach me a little bit more how to play. You know, besides me learning here myself, you know what I'm saying? So should be interesting. Should be fun, but I think we're only gonna be able to play like maybe once a week or something, because I think we're in 2 different countries. So he was telling me about some map. I forgot the name of it now, but it's yeah. Anyway, Oxygen David map, and I guess it just came out, or it's coming out, or I don't know. But we play on console, so it's not for us yet. Oh shit! I detached. Okay, there we go. Now I got the rest of that. Now I can lift it and. Ah. Alright, let's go. See if I can get this whole row done right by just looking at my hood. Looking at the hood of the car. Or the tractor, I mean, not the car. I'm digging out the hood of the tractor. Might have left a little bit. No, I didn't. I got it right. Cool. It does say I could activate a AI worker, but if I did that, I wouldn't be learning how to fuck to play the game, would I? So maybe later on when I know what I'm doing and stuff, maybe I'll do that. But until then, sorry if this ruins your field. Nope, we're good. Okay. Oh, what the fuck happened? Lower cultivator. Okay. Yeah, I think I accidentally hired a worker there for a minute. And he started driving the tractor. And it kind of threw me off for a minute there really quick. Kind of threw me for a curveball there. Kind of just get this side right here a little bit just to kind of catch up. Alright, so if it's on the other side, it's the same thing, it's just right on the left of the hood. Yeah, okay. So the line's on the left of the hood that I gotta drive. And I am kind of getting a little bit of a feel for how you drive, like it kind of goes back to the middle, so you don't have to press right afterwards. It kind of straightens up, so if I go left and then I let go of the wheel, it kind of goes back to the middle is what I'm saying by itself. And then if it does that and I'm pressing right, it jumps to the right a lot. So now I know just let go, and then after it straightens out, then go right. So that way it might be a little bit easier for me to work on that driving part. Should be able to just go flip around right here. A little too much, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. There we go. Did I turn it on? I did. Okay. It's gonna be a little janky at first. I'm still learning. But damn, it feels good to be a farmer. And then I keep messing around a little bit here. I'm only 35%. Damn. This game does take a while, I guess. I do have it on 2x speed, I guess, or I guess that's double time real life, I guess. I don't know. Not exactly sure, but I'm just thinking that's what it means. Yeah, pretty cool. The car waited for me. Alright, right here. Right on the side, buddy. Right on the side. Should be good. Should be good. Alright. And I start missing some. No? Alright. I got it. Alright, I got it. Thought I was going to start missing a little bit there. How far can I go away? Ooh, pretty far. Okay. I did leave a little bit there, but it is pretty wild that you can go this far away and watch. Probably helpful in some scenarios, I guess. Oops, kind of a little too far over. Stop paying attention. I was looking over here to the side. Started looking over to the side, and so they tell you don't drive while on your phone, man. Okay, let's lift. So I can turn a little bit better. Wrong button. Okay. Okay, I am cutting some stuff. Okay. Okay, so I accidentally was pressing circle, and he was hiring and firing people, but that was just my stupidity. And then I took it off of cultivate, and yeah. Okay. So it gets me mad, so I'm gonna go run over this guy's field. I'm just joking. Can't mess up this field, I don't think. And either that or my tractor just won't mess up this field. Okay, lower cultivator. Let's go. Fuck, I'm only 50% done. Holy shit. Alright, that's good. Let's go. feel like if I'm like in a tractor pull or something, you know what I mean? When the tractors put on the weights on there and then they go down and they dig into the ground and then eventually they end up like riding wheelies and stuff. It's kind of how I feel. And then it's just going to make me pop a wheelie. That'd be cool if they did do like tractor pulls in here. That'd be tight. Alright. So this is where I kind of went off par earlier and started not even 50% yet. Damn. Alright, let's come out here. Let's try to flip around fast enough to get in where I messed up earlier. Yeah, right here. I lowered it. Yes, I did. Alright, let's go. So I'm going to be 50% done here in just a minute. Yeah, right now, which is cool. This is probably what I'm going to do for at least a couple episodes until I learn what's going on better. You know what I mean? And I'll be checking my own fields and stuff too to make sure I don't have to do anything on there. Sorry, I yawned. Tired. Been up since hella early. And here in a minute it's going to start raining and stuff too, so I gotta actually go out and check on my bees and make sure they're going to be alright with the rain. Now I'm on track. Now I'm on track. A little earlier I was just a little too far over, but now I think I'm doing alright. Keep on going a little bit over. I guess it don't hurt if I'm a little bit over, huh? Gonna put a hole right in the middle, make some designs. Shouldn't really make a difference if I do this either. It should be alright. Should all work out. I'm assuming anyway. I assume that it'll work out. I assume it's gonna be the same because then now I'll just be able to go like kind of left or right on any side or just do an extra little, you know what I mean, little piece. Alright. Start going off a little bit over there, but it's alright. Not too worried about it. Guess I should be paying attention to how big I'm making these, I guess. So I think it does matter. I think it will matter. It's going to matter. Sit up on my chair. I'll sitting down far on the chair, kind of hurting my back a little bit. So I got myself a nuke of bees to start a colony of bees. I've always wanted to do it, so I said I'm going to do it. So I bought some bees, and now they're in my backyard and doing their thing, and right in time for some rain to get here. At least they had yesterday. I was watching them yesterday, and they were already right like an hour after I put them into the hive. They all got into the hive. There was no more stragglers in the box, and then they like I immediately started seeing like they were flying out on little missions and stuff. So I let them be for like an hour, and then I went back and checked on them again, and then there was bees coming back to the hive that had like pollen all over their back legs. They looked pretty cool. I don't know, it was pretty cool. And then yeah, so they were quick on it. They were already starting to go out and find flowers and stuff already, which is pretty cool. I have a little bit of flowers in my yard, but not a substantial amount, not enough to sustain a hive, but I know that there's a lot of flowers by where I'm at, so hopefully they'll find them, because they fly up to 3 to 5 miles to find pollen and nectar and everything, so they won't have to go that far. That's what I'm saying, because the area I live just has a lot of flowers and fields and whatnot, so. But I'm officially at 79%, 80%. If I drive down the middle, will I get it all? That's the question. No, I will not. Okay, so we're better off just sticking towards the side here. I was going to try to drive in the middle of that patch and then get it all at one time, but that's not going to happen. Like right now, I think it's small enough. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Maybe we can catch it. I think we'll turn it off from now on when I go off on the edge of the street here, just so that way it's a little bit faster for me. Because when I leave it on and I go all the way around, it kind of slows down, you know. I mean, when I'm trying to get back onto the field, it's already kind of slow. So maybe I'll check it out and try it right now. Did I miss some? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I am doing all right. Shit. Hopefully it's will be close to my 90, I think. Oh no, maybe. Kind of far off from the 90. Let's lift this so I can just full blown. All right, well. All right. Let's sneak over here and get half of this one at least. At least a piece of it. A lot I can do here. Can look left, right, look behind me. Uh-oh. What did I do? What did I do? Going all over the place here. I was just spacing out. I was lost in thoughts, man. Lost in thoughts. Lower. Yeah, I was just getting lost in what I was thinking. And yeah, 92%. So hopefully this gets done. I hope. And now there's some patches, I guess. But I'm having fun with the game. Like it's pretty interesting. Interesting is how I'll put it. It's like being a farmer in real life, I guess. But, when I was a kid, I grew up on a farm, but like things were done a little bit differently. Things were like with horses and stuff. So like even when we were doing what we're doing now, we did it with the horses. So and they're pulling some. Oh yeah, this does got the wheels on it, doesn't it? Like little. Anyway, like the cultivator I'm using is just like these big old iron steel plates, circles, and they just dig into the ground. And that's what we used to do. So when I was a kid, and the horses used to pull it. And I think it was like this little place that my dad worked at, you know what I mean, or he owned, or I don't know exactly if he owned it, but he was living there. I know that, living there and working on the land there. So, oh, contract finished. Cool. All right. Yeah, yeah. All right. Where's those contracts? I'm going. Saving content. Okay. Okay, so I completed it. Let's collect some. Let's collect some moolahs. 4,000. Okay, it's 4,000 more than I had before. Is there a fast way to get home from here? Not really, huh? There's a big old river. What is this? Can I ride that? That would be pretty cool. Oh, dude, there's bees here. Oh my God. Okay, let's Go down here. I think it's down this way. Let me see here. Yeah, if I go like that and then I go down. Alright, let's go check out these bees. I'm curious. My interest is piqued. Okay, right here I go you're gonna honk at me. Just fucking go, dude. Fuck. And I think I come over this way. Yeah, dude. Okay. Come down this way. And then there's gonna be a squiggly road I can take. Alright. So we're flying. There's that little squiggly road coming up on my map. It's like right across from the 44 almost. I am curious about this. I see a bunch of bees on the map. I want to go look. I know I don't own it or anything, but I'm curious. I'm very curious about it. Okay. This is going to be a road I can actually maneuver and stuff here. Pretty bumpy. Either that or it's just my driving. Could be just my driving. Okay, so I am going to go mess around with that here in a bit, but let me see. Oh, I messed up. Okay. So if I go up here, should pass by right where these are. Pretty steep here. It's not quite that. So it is coming up like right here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. This is pretty cool. Yeah, this is pretty tight. In my yard, I'm going to be able to have like 5 of this type of hive stacked 5 high with different supers. Well, this is a different kind of hive. This isn't a Langstroth hive, but these are pretty cool. I like this. This is pretty tight. These are close to what I have, but there go triangles to crouch. So yeah, mine are kind of similar to this, but they're a little bit different, you know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. Anyway, let me go jump on here. This is awesome. I want to buy that. If I can I buy that? Am I allowed to buy this area here? I am not. Ooh. Beehive. I did say Langstroth hive, huh? Langstroth hives. So I guess they just look different on here, but they are the same, I guess. Anyway, for my final trick, guess I'll just go around this guy since he wants to be stupid. I will go back around. I wish I could buy this little house. That'd be cool. That'd be so tight if I was able to do that. But before I go and before I cut out from everything, I'm actually wanting to see if I can cross on this thing here. On this trolley here. I used to do some trolley crossings, or not trolley, but some crossings on when I was living in Texas, we used to have to get like on a barge and cross. This is probably the same kind of a barge kind of thing. Do I start to? What do I do here? Ooh. All right. Ferry has started. Hell yeah. This is fucking cool. I'm fucking down for it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and let the video stop here. It's been like an hour-long video. I probably won't edit this one or the first couple of them because I want to learn and I want you guys to see me learning and kind of figuring things out. Like, why can't I go? But I guess you have to wait. So, yeah, I kind of want to see you guys, well, let you guys watch me kind of learn what I'm doing and how I'm learning to play and stuff. And then later on, I'll make jump cuts and stuff like that when I'm doing fields like that. So that way you won't have to watch me do the whole field, maybe even speed it up or something. I don't know, time lapse or something. I don't know. But for now, I'm just having a lot of fun with it. It's pretty interesting how these are working and everything, and I just look forward to playing the game more and stuff. But yeah. And this is the town in the middle, right? All right, cool. So this one up here should be where I could turn to get on the busy street and go back to my house. Yes, it is. All right, cool. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hope you guys, are interested in watching the content. It's kind of slower because I'm showing you guys everything. But in the future, I will cut it and edit and stuff like that. Maybe just do jump cuts so that way you don't have to watch even slow motion shit or speeded up shit or anything like that. Just cut it out and get things done and show you how I'm advancing. But yeah. Thank you for watching. Appreciate everybody that subscribes and has been there from the start and has shown love and helped me out. I appreciate it. Take care of yourself. Things are crazy out there. And I'll catch you on the next video. Hope you guys enjoy.